Let me get this stream started back up. Alright, so, and I also have a collab with, got so much going on. Let me calm down, y'all. It's so exciting. King of Gun Hill, who was on here early, I'm going to see if I can't get him to come on live. But let me actually play that track. So this is one of my latest releases. These have not been dropped over at SoundCloud yet. These are contests. Wow, you're really bad. But we are back live over at YouTube. I do appreciate everybody is logging in. Wally G, I see you. I'm about to play that track as well. Chico, send that over to me via Facebook or message it. Did you send it over to me on Facebook? I think you did. But this is a latest release with King of Gun Hill. This is Slip and Slide. Slip and Slide. Slip and Slide. Slip and Slide. Slip and Slide.
Come on, take a ride. Watch my stride, I do it with pride. This is my slip and slide. I can see your crowds, I can see your eye. You still thought you could try? I'm the jester, so it's justified. My ass is his world is wide. He wants me to be his bride. Even with the blade on my side, he don't give a fuck that I'm Jekyll Hyde certified. For some reason, he gets some hornet, not horrified. Slip and slide, get satisfied. I'm classy and I'm fried.
I am in a onesie. Thank you for noticing.
I got that knife, I'm the knife in your life. I'm out of sight, the gold, the graphite. I ignite, let me get you high. Now you feel like you can fly. Reach for the sky, let's shoot slip and slide. Slip and slide, slip and slide.
I'ma slip and slide in the pussy, get it wet, eat it all up, watch it crumble like a cookie. We can role play, I can be the teacher, you can be the student. In my house playing hooky, fantasy the fucking you run through my mind loosely. When I think about your sexy booty, smacking that shit all night, when you screaming like a cat, animal cruelty. I have your pussy wet like the ocean sea. No one can ever hit it quite like me. They shooting blanks, they all a bunch of wannabes. They hating, cause I'm a little freak that be on the leash.
What's up, J.R. Lion?
They put it down in the bedroom, but they need to practice what they preach. Little do they know, you forever be my main squeeze. It's my baby mama rapper, coming from me, the king.
Spin slide, spin slide. Step inside, the quantum I qualify. The effect butterfly, the alumni, your nouns all nullify. With each and every try, you criticize, I fortify. See that rise? I get it by surprise. Stare into my eyes, your heart will hypnotize. Troops colonize, we counterclockwise. The enterprise, the allies, you had no idea how many ties. Just not wise, now take your life and revise. Painting skies, besides, harmonize. Feel that tide, wanna take a ride? On my slip and slide, slip and slide, slip and slide, slip and slide.
That is Slip and Slide. That is only available over at BandLab right now, but if you are interested, you can actually enter in for a contest. That is actually a forkable track, so you can actually jump on the one that me and King of Gun Hill did. Or you can, of course, drop your own. All you have to do is go over to BandLab, make sure you sign up. This is not a paid promotional advertisement for them, but I am, of course, over there, and I do have quite the group of friends. So it's always a great place to, of course, join in on the fun. So if you don't have BandLab, I definitely suggest it. That was Slip and Slide, and again, you can't enter in for a contest over there. Yes, I did enter myself, but I have no problems trying to help other people, of course, enter in and, of course, win, because here, that's what we do. Like, we can be running side by side. We can glide together. We ain't gotta be colliding together just to be riding together. It's all good around here. Like, I'll help you succeed, the fuck. Like, I've been in first place and pushed number 2 up to first place. The fuck you mean? Like, it's all about believing in each other. And when you support, you all, of course, lift each other up and you can move to a different type of, like, beat. So what's good, y'all? Wally G in the house. Yeah, Wally G entered the contest. I do believe I heard yours. If I didn't, I will make sure I roll back around. Let's see. Let's Slay. New song, Underground for Life by Wally G, since he is here. J.R. Lion is in the house, and we just dropped a track together. I'm about to drop that. Give me 1 second. We're going to listen to this by Underground for Life by Wally G. And then we got some new music coming y'all's way. Just a second, because I got Fly So High for y'all. When y'all hear that, it's gonna be what? And then we gonna listen to a classic. We're gonna listen to some Little Yas.
The stuff that I rap about is too serious for the industry to handle. If they ever heard any of my songs, my creative freedom could be in trouble due to the fact they want to control artists. Even if you're a rapper that's the smartest, the industry doesn't give a fuck about your intelligence or talent. It's all about the money. Now these days, it's like everybody wants to be a rapper when in reality they're just a loser. A lot of y'all don't even read books to better y'all vocabulary. Y'all just want to get rich and famous so you can have popularity. Now these days it's like anybody is a rapper. Too many rappers, not enough talent. Not everybody is cut out for the rap game. A lot of the shit we go through as lyricists requires thick skin. Being in the rap game just for money and fame and not for the passion is a fucking sin. That's why us lyricists stay underground, cause that's where all the love and support is at. The rap game is a dark place. You have up and coming artists getting scammed by OGs in the industry. As lyricists, we just don't get our fair share, so it's just best to be underground for life. The rap game is a dark place. You have up and coming artists getting scammed by OGs in the industry. As lyricists, we just don't get our fair share, so it's just best to be underground for life. The rap game is a dark place. You have up and coming artists getting scammed by OGs in the industry. As lyricists, we just don't get our fair share, so it's just best to be underground for life. As a lyricist, I just want to make money by doing what I love. I don't care if they don't play my music on the radio, as long as I have my freedom and I'm able to pay bills along with taking care of my family. I'm good to go. In the underground, this is where I have my freedom. I'm too broke for the industry, cause I'm not an artist that's random. These major labels sign all types of material to their label, which a few of these random artists don't know what they're getting themselves into, not realizing that they actually sold their soul for the money and fame. This is a shame for lyricists in the rap game. That's why lyricists don't get as much views on the music videos on YouTube. Mumbled rappers have more views than the lyricists. The sad thing about it is that it's all about the money and not about the talent. That's why you have so many talented artists that quit, cause they don't get their fair share. Putting a mumbled rapper against a lyricist, you can't compare. That's just like putting a lazy person against a hard-working person. The rap game is a dark place. You have up-and-coming artists getting scammed by OGs in the industry. As lyricists, we just don't get our fair share, so it's just best to be underground for life. The rap game is a dark place. You have up-and-coming artists getting scammed by OGs in the industry. As lyricists, we just don't get our fair share, so it's just best to be underground for life. The rap game is a dark place. You have up-and-coming artists getting scammed by OGs in the industry. As lyricists, we just don't get our fair share, so it's just best to be underground for life.
That was Wally G, and that was Underground for Life. I love it, Wally G. What's good, you guys? I absolutely love it, and it is like the rap game. It's like, you know, it's like like right now, right? You know, I got this guy, right? He's like tracking my tracks over in BandLab, and like people that follow me over in BandLab, like it's funny, like because it's stupid to even. If you actually listen to the words in my tracks shall actually talk. They actually talk about people bringing their negativity to the table. That's actually what my tracks have to talk about. And then whenever people come and they're bringing negativity to the table, whenever like there's a whole fucking sign and a whole 3-minute song talking about don't bring your negativity to the table, and then the bitch bringing that shit through the table, and then it's like this dude, look, right? It's this dude right here, and it's funny as fuck, right? Because you got to always peep who's being negative, you know what I'm saying? And then like he has commented, he's listened to 1, 2, 3, at least 3 of my songs, and I'm sure he's peeped quite a bit more, you know what I'm saying? So like at the end of this day, and you know this motherfucker gonna be back, because he's already attacked 3 of my tracks, and like he gonna keep hitting them, but like you gotta peep who it is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta click on their profiles, okay? And you gotta remember, like, because you got to always remember your sources. And for those that don't, well, I guess ain't nobody seeing what I'm doing because I ain't actually showing y'all, but like this is what I'm talking about when you got to keep your sources. You might not be for everybody, and you don't have to be for everybody, but I'm gonna tell you something. Like, you could have a small group of people, that support each other, and you're gonna make it further in this business than if you have thousands of followers on apps. I'm just being 1,000 with y'all. Like, right now, like, I don't have that many followers on SoundCloud. I mean, I have 3,362, but in the last 24 hours I've had 384 plays, and today the clock just reset at 7 o'clock. But I mean, I have people that consistently, like this JCS out of Japan, like he consistently listens to my music. Like, these are consistent people. Like, you don't have to have, like, you just have to have a certain group of people that believe in you, and you can help each other make it. But like over here, if you keep your source, so you see these comments right here, like there's one, there's two, and this is just him being negative. And that's 3. So he listened to at least 3 of my songs. And you know, after he got done listening to him, he went to Googling and stuff. So not only is he running up my tracks over here, but he's also running up my Google stats. So, but you can always turn people's negativity into positivity. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, even though he's trying to come with his negativity, you got to peep your source. Look at where he's coming from. Like, I understand why he a little bent. Like, I get it. But, like, why don't you come to the table and ask me why we all eating here instead of acting like an asshole? You know what I'm saying? Approach your situations differently. And, like, it is. But, like, that's kind of the point of, like, the Mama Rapper News Network, is to kind of change people's perceptions. You know, we don't all have to be the same. Music is art at the end of the day. And whether you agree with that or not, we can argue that to the end of the day. But music is art. And everybody can paint a different picture with their own art forms. It doesn't have to be what everybody else. And honestly, like, people are creators. It's not meant to sound like anything else because they're, like, creating sounds. So, like, it's not supposed to sound like anything you've heard before. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was supposed to sound like Hoblo or Schmo, then I would sound like Hoblo or Schmo, and I would just be muffled out in the crowd because it sounds like everybody else, and that person's already been done. So I'm just going to keep on doing me and rock and rolling, and that's what Wally G does. But it is a rough, it's a rough community because people are always scared that somebody else is going to succeed, and by somebody else succeeding, that's actually going to take away from their potential of succeeding, but that's not actually how this works. What actually works is whenever everybody kind of supports each other and they say, look, even if you don't have to agree with what other people are doing, you don't. You can just be like, hey, I see what you're doing. I can see that you're striving for something. I don't necessarily like what you're doing, but you can still believe in people and believe in what they're doing and just supporting what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like what they're, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be into it. Just be into them and be like, hey, you know what? Because I love you, I'm going to support you. And because I love you and I support you, I'm going to help you reach your goals. And whenever you all look at the situation like that, the mountains just, it's a little bit easier to move them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do here at the Mama Rapper News Network. And so we're going to go ahead and play some other music. Let's see. I said I was going to hit some little y'alls. I haven't heard this in a while. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Catherine's not in the house. I'm going to have to see where she is at. And I keep getting asked about my onesie. Yes, I am in a onesie, and I'm in a onesie because I worked all day. It's cold. And what is the point of having a live show if you can't be, like, I'm going to be honest, y'all, I had a revelation a couple weeks ago. I looked over Greg and I said, I don't understand, like, why I'm always so exhausted and so worn down, and, like, I run my own businesses. Like, I should really just be, like, living my life. Like, I ain't getting my tracks done. I ain't doing this. Like, I'm just overwhelmed. And, like, I had to just kind of sit down and just take a breath. And, like, I started just getting things done. So, like, and I would just work on them until I got them done. So, like, obviously, that's why y'all seen so many tracks pop out. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to remember to hone in, do some self-love, some self-care, support each other, stop being pricks. Like I said, you ain't got to agree with each other in life to allow people to run their own races and still support each other. So we're going to go ahead and get back into their music. We're going to play Lil Yaw's. Lil Yaw's is still here, and I do see Johnny is in the house. What's up, Maria Hunia? How do you say your last name? Can you enunciate it? H-U. It's probably something like really pretty and I'm saying it all jacked up. I love that name though, Marianne. I like the way she spelled it too. I am high as hell. Y'all can see my eyes. Oh look. It is what it is. Let's see. 11 new tracks this month.
Sensei LaFleur on the beat.
Yes, ma'am. Well, welcome to the Mama Rapper News Network. I do appreciate you being here. I see Johnny is here. Fazar, I got him in the lineup then. What's good? Fazar has got a new line. Woo! It's a party up in here, little Yaz. What you doing?
The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You ain't got no heart, you ain't got no backbone. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a rat, you a snitch, you a pussy, you a bitch. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a pussy cat and all my dogs don't fuck with you wrong. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. Like I said, they my homies, they gon' always be my dog. Can't trust too many niggas cause they snakes up in the grass. They smile up in your face but be quick to stab you in the back for the right amount of cheese. Them niggas become a rat, try to get you jail time just to say they own that. They talk big in the streets but they pussy like a cat. Go and push, come and shove, them niggas ain't bout what they rap. But one thing's for sure and it's a fucking fact. You snitch on my dogs, you getting bit. Where you stand at, you can run, you can hide. But that's like Satan, run from God. You a snake, you a serpent, and I see right through the sky. That's why I don't fuck with you niggas, cause y'all quick to rat like many. Then be hiding in your hood while we stunting through your city, nigga. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You ain't got no heart, you ain't got no backbone. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a rat, you a snitch, you a pussy, you a bitch. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a pussy cat and all my dogs don't fuck with you wrong. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. Like I said, they my homies, they gon' always be my dogs. Homies from my block used to have me convinced I was rich, they was there when I went broke, ain't seen them since. I be fresh, ain't no bail live, but I feel like a prince. Without money being involved, I guess it don't make no sense. Looking back at my past, all my haters call me trash. They always said that me and Yas wouldn't make it with the rap, but it's 15 years later, laughing at all of them clowns. But the same ones that talk down, we on top, they on the ground. We kept pushing through this struggle like fuck y'all opinion. Bros and CEOs, we both gurus and y'all millions. Jose Cuervo, tequila, somebody toss me a lemon. Y'all some snakes, rats, cats, y'all can never fit our position. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You ain't got no heart, you ain't got no backbone. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a rat, you a snitch, you a pussy, you a bitch. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a pussy cat and all my dogs don't fuck with you wrong. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. Like I said, they my homies, they gon' always be my dogs. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You ain't got no heart, you ain't got no backbone. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a rat, you a snitch, you a pussy, you a bitch. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. You a pussy cat and all my dogs don't fuck with you wrong. The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. Like I said, they my homies, they gon' always be my dogs.
What's good, y'all? That is Little Y'all's and Flawless, and that is The Snake, The Rat, The Cat, and The Dog. Another great track by, of course, Little Y'all's. Always a pleasure to see you come sliding through the stream. And I am being told that Fazar has some new music out, so I'm going to have to scope this. Give me 1 second. While we wait. Count them stacks by the millisecond, count them bitches by the second. Bitch, you can have them, man, don't touch my money. Check my background, you can run it. This might come up cause I had enough. Florida's a state, this place sunny. Mama full of jokes, always feeling funny. Where my tea? Add that honey. The chicks keep going, thinking he bowling. He just flossing, he ain't bossing. He's so mauling, he's so walking. He just talking. You bring a J, we gonna left and look away. We got blunts by the tens, you better check your lens. We don't fuck with friends. That theory flaw. Which one is it? I got With You, The Spark Tomorrow, and Come Through. Which one? Time Slips Away. What's it on? I thought it was on Spotify. Fazzer. Time slips away. Oh, oh, oh. Time slips away. Oh, in my email. Ah! That means it's an exclusive. I love getting exclusives. It'd be so special. As the time slips away by Fazar. Y'all in for a special one with this one. This is some chill vibes. It's always good music. Straight from New Zealand. I know it's gonna be good.
Time just slips away. Sometimes from you. I just wanna see you once again. Cause I heard to know that you ain't need no more in this life we living in. But I know to be strong for you. I know for you.
This is a vibe. It's always a
I
vibe.
know for you.
It is an exclusive.
Time just slips away.
Presents for birthday girls.
Someone's wasted time in a place to find your love that you gave to me. Ooh. And I wish I could tell you I appreciate your love in a way that's to speak.
This is nice.
And I'm feeling so much pain, cause it's time it ain't the same. The last goodbye. You was gone and I remained.
What's up? What's up, Miss
Now
Banks?
I'm drowning in this rain. Time just slips away. Sometimes from you. Time just slips away sometimes from you.
Oh, this is nice. Yeah, that's definitely a vibe. If y'all do not know, this is the artist, Fazar and TJ McCrow, which we're about to play TJ McCrow. But Johnny slides through. He brings music, and whenever he says it's an exclusive, y'all know it just makes me warm and fuzzy like this damn onesie. Like, I love onesies. Like, I want to live in this onesie, but like, it's got like the thing like to go potty, and I can't wear it out the house. So like, but like I've never actually used it because it's like got a zipper, and like I didn't realize women actually would use that. Like I don't see how that's even functional. But anyways, like, what? But I'm actually going to play something by TJ Crow, you guys. I'm going to find it. But in the meantime, I am going to play... we're going to kind of keep with the chill vibes. I did release 2 tracks back to back. There's one, Fly So High, and Pressure. They're kind of like, I don't know. The reason why the album covers are similar because they're kind of like 1 and 2. But anyways, I think we're going to do Fly So High. And then I'm going to find this track by TJ Crow. This is one of my latest release. I did drop 11 tracks this month. I'm working on number 12.
You like my lyrics? Buy them. Souls, I spy them. Ties, I bind them. Lyrics, I line them. Intentions, I imply them. Actions, I apply them. Dragons, I defy them. I ride them. My chaos, I classify them. Sounds, I intensify them. That's my guy. He likes me thick, he likes my thighs. He loves it when I walk by. Gets him on his knees. He don't ask me why. He just knows he'll get his fill. I am his pie. He makes me cream. Bitch, bye, bye. Watch me fly. Fly so high, cause I like to fly. Fly so high. I'm the goal to gratify. We are the angels, we amplify. We are bold, we beautify. We keep it mysterious, but no, we multiply. I mystify. Can't get enough, so I keep it on supply. I can switch it up from a we to an I. Cause it's all the same, do you not realize? I move near the heart, I hypnotize. Are you mesmerized? I am the prize. I'm polarized, organized, stabilized. Please stand by. Gotta work on the inside. You'll know when I arrive. I did it by design. I don't do deadlines. I'm solid, I got the spine. Cause baby boy, I shine. Let me say it one more time. I like to fly. Fly so high. 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 You like it when the wheels are turning. Your heart yearning. You never know what's turning. Just know my blunt, it's always burning. I'm wild, that was your warning. My coffee, it's always pouring. I'm the soul, I'm soul ring. Come, go exploring. It's alluring. You don't gotta get done. Just know when it's coming, it's curing. Your wording, it's working. Deliverance from the burden, the hurting. Poised, performing. The rhymes, the rewarding. Your heart, you're hoarding. Play it back, it's the anthem, the attack. Track for track, these my wings. And when we fly, we smack. Fall back, let my wings ride in. Cause women like to go right in. We like to go flying. We riding cause we flying. We're flying cause we're riding. Cause bitch, we're no longer hiding. Damn, baby. I can't wait for you to hear this. And that was the take.
For those that don't know, Greg actually does the production on my tracks. So when I lay down tracks, I actually when I lay down tracks, I actually leave them. And since we work opposite schedules, like even though I work for myself and I work from home, I can't do the overnight shift, and Greg works overnights. And so like even though I stay up pretty late, like I can't do overnight shifts. So like I'll leave tracks up. So like I actually left that for him, and then he had did the production on it and left it. So we left it, and I thought it was cute. So but that was Fly So High, and we've got TJ Crow coming up, and then we have Electric Rainbows by Nonsense, and then we are going to call it an evening, you guys. And of course we might be back on tomorrow, but no promises. But my phone is about to die. YouTube, even though you're not about to die, I might click over and do some gaming. I haven't decided yet. I'm really kind of feeling some doom. Might do some Call of Duty. I haven't decided yet because I also have a beat from TCL that I'm going to probably work on. So like I haven't decided, but like I work great on tracks whenever I'm gaming and getting high. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It is also 8 o'clock and I have to be up at 4 o'clock. So, but we're going to play these tracks. This is TJ Crow, and I can't decide if I'm going to play Cherish or Positive Vibe. And it's such a hard choice. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. It is the Mama Rapper News Network, and I know I haven't done my little like sidebar for a second, but it is the Mama Rapper News Network, a part of the Mama Rapper Radio. You can, of course, follow me on all platforms. I am available on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You can slide over to ismokekicksandcandy.com, and of course, go over to the contact page, and you can, of course, find all of the links to my tracks, or you can, of course, just Google Mama Rapper, and my official knowledge panel will come up. I am an official artist, available on all platforms, Facebook, Instagram, or not available on all platforms, iHeart, Pandora, all of them, all the rest of them. You can find me on TikTok too. My music's available on TikTok too. Some of it's kind of funny too to record videos too, because a lot of times I'm like, anyways. This is Cherished by TJ McCrae. I couldn't decide, but I turned my eye and then I just chose. Because like I can't not choose. Like she's got a beautiful voice. I know it ain't time to be sad. I got up this morning at so I passed out last night like at 7 o'clock, like probably earlier than that. I got up this morning the first time at 2:30, and I got up again at 3:30, and then at 4. That's why I'm kind of tired. Also stoned.
To stay here with me, even though we just met. Our eyes always see things that are meant to be. 'Cause I want you, and I want you to stay in my
Her voice just soothes me so much, like.
'Cause I want you. Ooh. So let's get some.
And y'all, she's like 15 years old. Like, she is young.
Right here, right now.
I might be wrong on the age. How old is she, Johnny?
The way that I feel, I can't believe you're here. And you keep me real.
Fazar and TJ McCrae are related, and Johnny is their dad, which is it. They're actually from New Zealand. She's 14 years old. Like, 14.
Make me feel, I love the way you make me feel.
I'm 39 and I still can't, like.
Make me feel, I loved you from the start.
Crystal Light.
Loved you from the start.
This is Cherished by TJ McCrae. Straight out of New Zealand. This is Fazar's sister. She is 14 years old. She is, I do believe, the youngest in the network, if I'm not mistaken. So she is actually the youngest in the network, and I do believe it is. She is the youngest in the network, and she is the youngest to hit the top 20 of the Mama Rapper Preferred Artist of 2020. So big shout out to her. I do have more stuff coming up, actually for top 20s, and I know I haven't released much of it, but I do have a top 20 song list that will be coming out. I have other things that's coming out. Not to give too much away, but speaking of that list, I need to come over here and listen to this. Oh. This is Greg's favorite song ever. Ever. Like, ever. And, like, when I say one of Greg's favorite songs, I mean, like, he loves listening to this song. This is Tomorrow by Fazar. I should tell you what song it is.
Baby, pour another drink, let's smoke. I know I ain't thinking about tomorrow. in my zone. Been gone too long, and the ass she make it wobble. And you know we going down. Baby girl, she said she swallow. Baby girl, come bring it round. I'ma drink you like this bottle. Baby, I mean, just look at you. You the definition of a perfect woman, boo. Cause your body and your mind was so residual. Got me wanna get up in the middle. Text you when you know that we both in the mood. Cause I be into you. And the ways of our love is a simple truth. And you crazy enough, and I know it's true. And you should know I love the vibe from you. I dress you down until we fuck around, I'm getting high with you. Lay you down until you come to town, I cannot sky with you. But I'm needing you right now. Round two with your body on me and my body on you. Tell me, long go. Round three, thinking I would never see. Saying you the fucking best, but you say that was me. Another drink, let's smoke. I know I ain't thinking about tomorrow. Hey, you got me in my zone. Been gone too long, and the ass she make it wobble. And you know we going down. Baby girl, she said she swallow. Baby girl, come bring it round. I'ma drink you like this bottle. I love the way that you can switch up. If you was off, then this the bigger picture. If you down, I can hold you down and stay up late nights with you. It's the way that you talk, way that you do your thing in the bedroom. Got me like mommy gon' buy a ring if it said so. Yeah, I know you bad. You looking so cute, my boo, even though I know you mad. Got me choices I ain't had, like this fast life. I passed twice on this cash flight, a sad life. And I'm with you through the bed. Round two with your body on me and my body on you. Tell me what I'm doing. Round three, thinking I would never see. Saying you the fucking best, but you saying that was me. Another drink, let's smoke. I know I ain't thinking about tomorrow. Hey, you got me in my zone. Been gone too long, and the ass she make it wobble. And you know we going down. Baby girl, she said she swallow. Baby girl, come bring it round. I'ma drink you like this bottle.
What's good? What's good? That is Bizarre with Tomorrow. That is one of Greg's favorite songs. Like, he loves listening to that track. So, like, on the way to work, or like when we're doing like our little night rides. And for those who don't know, that's what we be doing. Like, listen, I always say that like I definitely have a puppy spirit, because like I definitely like my butt pop, like spanked, like not pop, but like I like it spanked. Like, I like my belly rubbed, and I like to go for car rides, and I like to be fed. Like, I like my head patted. Like, I got a puppy spirit. And like, it's kind of pathetic, but like, I definitely, like, every time the damn window is open, I'm like, it's ridiculous. But I definitely like car rides. Like, that is one thing that like I enjoy doing. I love doing sunsets and sunrises. Like, and Georgia's beautiful. Like, if you've never seen Georgia, like, it is fucking beautiful. Like, it's definitely different from living in Tampa in the aspect that, like, I don't see so much concrete, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely great for the mental health. Like, when you don't see so much concrete, so much, like, honestly, if I could, like, live slap in the middle of nowhere, I would love that. Like, if I could move to, like, I don't know. I want like a whole fucking farm and stuff. Like, I want a lavender field. So like wherever lavender grows, because like apparently it's supposed to be really hard to grow here. But I don't know. Like, I just want a lot of property so that the dogs can run wild and not much house. Greg and I actually are talking about moving into a tiny home. I'm gonna be 1,000 with y'all. We want like a big ass property to where like the dogs can run wild. I can grow my plants and stuff like that, and kind of like, you know, we really don't. I mean, I need, obviously, workspace for my office and stuff like that, and obviously for live shows, but, like, that really doesn't take up that much space. So, we've even talked about container homes and, like, running solar power and stuff like that, because you guys know I'm all about some off-grid living. Off-grid living! it could just be like, I mean, y'all know I love playing in the woods. Like, I would love it. Like, property's really cheap in Georgia too, but like there's so much like restrictions here that like I could really do some stuff with my candy business where edibles like are legal. Like, I do not have any edibles. I know someone's probably gonna ask me like, no one's gonna sell an edible cupcake for $1. Like, that's what I sell my cupcakes and cookies and stuff for at the flea market. Like, they're $1. Like, you're not gonna get an edible. But like, I'm gonna say, like, whenever edibles do become like legal in Georgia, I'm gonna have some of the best ones. Yes, sir. But like, there's so much restrictions here as far as like, I don't know. Like, Colorado is probably better fit, but like that's so far away from like my other family. So I don't know. We shall see. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and play some more music, you guys. I'm gonna have to call it quits here in a few minutes because my phone is going to die. This is Electric Rainbows by Nonsense.
Nonsense 507 represent Bomb Beats 507 Records. DJ Sup Hood.
It is Momma Rapper News Network, where we play indie artists from around the world. It is Positive Vibes Only Party. Here we do not share any hate. We did not ask anybody's opinion about music. We are just enjoying each other's art. We're just a bunch of friends getting together, listening to what we made this week.
Can get to some situation anyway. Every day, question myself, question my doubts, question whether I should go out. Can I do it? Can I accomplish it? Can I achieve it? If I can, yeah, then I gotta believe it first. I gotta take the step.
Oh, thank you, Keys, dude.
Yeah. Even if I trip, even if I slip, still I gotta get it because I'm on my grind. Got my mama on my grind, yeah, got my grip. Never gonna slip, never gonna slip, never gonna flip, never gonna fall.
I'm gonna be honest, this Hawaiian bud would be like really, really good in like the banana blunt.
I've been listening to rap since I was 7 years old.
Definitely a banana blunt. I'm gonna have to call Greg and be like, you know what would taste great with this Hawaiian bud? Some banana blunts. It's a very earthy blend. Like, it's a very, very clean one too. Yeah, somebody asked. We're going live at a couple different places: Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Now. Yeah. It's a little fuzzy, and there's like a fuzzy from my onesie. It's cold here, so like I'm gonna rock my onesie. I'm gonna be honest, when you got a big ass, like you look cute as hell in a onesie. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, and I got a big ol' ass, so like I look cute in the onesie. Of course, I think I look cute all the time because I have to. Because, like, who's going to tell you, like, better than you about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to let your voice feel louder than everybody else's. Because if not, other people can be really mean. So, like, you got to remind yourself to love yourself. You got to remember to love your body. Every inch of it, even the ones that you don't love that much. Like, there's parts of me I don't love that much. I lost a lot of weight, so, like, I got a little bit of thing going on here. And there's other things I don't love, but, like, I still love me. So, because you got to learn to love yourself. Like, I went through this whole phase where, like, I wrote sticky notes on everything. And, like, I check myself. Like, before I get on lives and stuff like that, like, I definitely check myself. I check myself anytime I even leave the house. Like, I started taking baths in the morning before I leave the house instead of, like, doing the shower in the morning and taking the bath at night. Like, now I'm taking the bath in the morning and still kind of taking a bath at night, too, because, like, I love bath time. But I've been doing that to kind of center myself before I go peopling, because you guys know peopling is a very high stressful situation for me. So like I've just kind of like changed a couple of things, but you've got to do that. You've got to set yourself in a mindset to be able to kind of deflect negativity and not really let it sink in, because I am definitely like the most sensitive, unsensitive person you're ever going to find, and I know that's a oxymoron or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, it's not, it doesn't make sense, but it does make sense if you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's just like I'm the most, like, introverted. Like, people most of the time think that I'm quite extrovert, but, I'm people time nerve-wracking. Like, there's like a whole like anthem thing I do in the morning, like a whole like, I don't know. There's like a whole thing I do, not like an anthem, but like I really have to hype myself up to go deal with people, cause like, and even then like, cause sometimes it just sucks. And especially if you're doing anything with your life, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you do anything and, like, it sounds kind of odd or whatever, you hear the chatter, but, like, that shit don't even matter. It just brings the left, though. What's up, you guys? All right, I gotta call it a day. I'm gonna let you guys go on. What if I haven't played? Kesey's in the house. K-State. What's good? Did you look over that beat I sent you? Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and clock out. I'm gonna play Clock In the meantime. Clock In by Cray. You guys make sure you check him out. You can follow him on all platforms. We're gonna clock out on a Clock In. But until next time, you guys, make sure you follow me over at YouTube, over Facebook, Instagram. Check me out at I Smell Kicks and Candy. Look over the contact page. We will be back on live for Monday Morning Motivation. It will be a party. And all that in them jeans, girl, you make it look so scrumptious. Got me rolling up my sleeves. Clock in, ooh, dive in, girl, about to clock in, girl, about to dive in, girl. Bizarre's 23.
She think about me, I'm messing with a mentor. She like to talk about me all up in her mentions. I want that ass, baby, can you feel the tension? Clocked in, putting in work. Yeah, feel the pussy, baby, put it on the shirt. Yeah, I'm really trying to fuck you, I don't even mean to curse. I'm the nigga scream my name like she's singing in the church. Like she's singing about the diving. Hey, yeah, you know just where my mind is. Just like a road in perfect timing. Yeah, clocking in for overtime, yeah. Oh. How you make it look so easy, fitting all that in them jeans. Girl, you make it look so scrumptious, got me rolling up my sleeves. About to clock in, girl, about to dive in, girl, about to clock in, girl, about to dive in, girl. I'm gonna show her out like a TV. And we fucking back to back, that's a repeat. Baby's always on my mind like a news feed. Watch me running up them bands like some nucleus. Get a drink, bring it now. Yeah, if I get to run me, better run me down. Have me screaming like some sirens. Yeah, when I bring that back in, I better break it down. How many times that I told you I never hurt you? I ain't like them other niggas, I will not desert you. I like to be right by your side like a man supposed to. All I ask is, baby, tell me what you really go through. Yeah.
Make it look so easy, fitting all that in them jeans. Girl, you make it look so scrumptious, got me rolling up my sleeves. About to clock in, alright. Till next time, y'all. About to clock in, girl. About to dive in, girl. Till next time.
Yeah. Get gold on the beat. Razor boom on the beat. Yeah. Show these motherfuckers what we got, man. Let's go. Fuck all y'all, dog, I came out the mud. I'm cutthroat with this shit. Y'all wanna be buddy bud. When I cop a Cuban link, get the diamonds to flood. Cop a diamond grill and get that bitch covered in blood. It's time to eat, nigga. I'm the best rapper, kill every beat, nigga. Power in my words, get the paralyzed out they seat, nigga. You can only do that when you got MC. Hate me so much you can't see the God in me. Tighten up your circle, nigga, look your cipher loose. If X ain't in the equation, what's the hypotenuse? If she not tryna choke on my dick, then I chuck a deuce. And all I know is kill now, my nigga, so motherfucker truth. What else I gotta do to prove this? Thorn crown sitting on my head, but who the Judas? Lion-hearted like the symbol of the tribe of Judas. Nothing you dropping ever fucking moved us, so I'ma take over. Getting cutthroat, I gotta eat, nigga.
Have submitted, so if you have submitted music,
I gotta eat, nigga.
But of course, if
Look in my eyes, I see you weak, nigga. Game cutthroat, I gotta eat, nigga. Slaughter the martyr, but using my blood as holy water. Lyrically better than Chris Wallace and Sean Carter. But coming from the city known as New York's son or daughter, they try to sun Philly like we ain't got nothing to offer. Study your moves like kinesiology. Honestly, I'ma need apologies from niggas thinking you hot as me, bitch. I've been honest, free, possibly making me the greatest. Fuck your philosophy, your bitch the only person on top of me. Ain't no one on top of me, all y'all below. Ain't nobody as linguistic and sick with the flow. I've been getting this money, yes, I've been getting this dough. I've been looking for substance, but all I'm getting is hoes. So I might as well trick off, dick out like flick off. And I make sure to bust on her to get you pissed off. You rip off everything that I created. Most creative, so therefore most envied and hated, motherfucker. Game cutthroat, I gotta eat, nigga. Game cutthroat, I gotta eat, nigga. Look in my eyes, I see you weak, nigga. Game cutthroat, I gotta eat, nigga. Lantern lion, regardless, both residing in Zion. Not a single one of these niggas hungry as I am. Gotta eye them at all times, cause niggas are snakes. The Garden of Eden is where all these niggas awake. In your paradise is where you most heavily tested. Envious minds suggested they want me dead or arrested. But I'm a blessed kid, so I ignore the malice. Plus my squad's guns light the sky like Aurora Borealis. Don't fuck with us. Game cutthroat, I gotta eat, nigga. Game cutthroat, I gotta eat, nigga. Look in my eyes, I see you weak, nigga. Game cutthroat, I gotta eat, nigga.
If you gon' slide when I want you, you can pull a while, baby, come through. I got plenty time, what we gon' do? Just slide, girl, slide. If you gon' slide when I want you, you can pull a while, baby, come through. I got plenty time, what we gon' do? Just slide, girl, slide. Yeah. Pull a while, baby. Love in your club in it, I can touch you, fuck with me. Tell her that she stuck to me, she gon' give it up for me. Spend the whole bag, the passenger to my right so bad. That's why these little bitty bitches so mad. Yo, ex-man can't do what I can. Roll it up, we gon' blow like a band. I'm in this race, I gotta go, don't be sad. Slide when I want you, want you. Why, baby, come through. I got plenty time, what we gon' do? Gon' do. Just slide. Girl, slide, yeah. You gon' slide when I want you. Want you. Why, baby, come through. I got plenty time, what we gon' do? Gon' do. Just slide, girl, slide, yeah. Girl, you got me in the mood. I ain't even gotta choose. Realize we gon' do what we do. I wanna eat it like some food. How you wanna boo? We can roleplay if you want to. Exy was on bad. You don't want that. You need somebody who can laugh. Before you ride this mic, you on your ass. I got your problem, girl, and make you laugh. When I want you, why, baby, come through. I got plenty time, what we gon' do? Just slide, girl, slide. You gon' slide when I want you. Why, baby, come through. I got plenty time, what we gon' do? Just slide, girl, slide.
I release the pressure, set up a new measure. I raise the bar, cause I'm clever. My rhymes roll in, no matter the weather. These my lyrics, let them lather. Gather the past, the shit don't matter. Let it scatter, set a new pattern. Let them chime, let them chatter. They'll still listen, even after their soul shattered. I'm harmed, you a hazard. I'm the mama, the rapper. I got the soul, I got the swagger. Watch how you stagger. I don't want you to fall on this dagger. I'll haunt you, even in the ever after. I'm the mama, the master. Yep, I raised that bar. I pulled out that best card. Now say, watch how far. The shooting star, the jam, the jar. Watch how I spar. I dialed in, I didn't discard the lyrics, the lifeguard. I pulled out the gold in my graveyard. I sewed up that scar. Got a new avatar, opened up that reservoir. Sidebar, my rhymes shooting through that radar. No one knew how far. I had to pull out that last card. I had to escape. I had to be the crusader, be the craft, the creator. Love, it's greater. Don't be a hater. Be the originator. Be the sauce, the stimulator, the demonstrator. Escalate, be the escalator. Educate, be the educator. Mediate, be the mediator. But don't forget to operate. Be the operator. Be the gladiator. Navigate, be the navigator. Regulate, be the regulator. Be the terminator. Terminate, but never be the waiter or the hater. Put it on paper, create a new maker, add a new flavor, give them something to savor. My words, the waiver. Can you hear me? Could it be? Do you see? Is it me? Let it be. Let it ride. Be free. I heard your plea. I seen you on your knee. I flew down. Can't you see? You are the key. Hit your own inquiry. Look at the field. You buried. You're the sweetest of berries. Sit back. New theory. Never saying sorry. A new one on the arm. He an army. He said with all of you, it's a party. That's healthy. That's hearty. I'm quirky, but I'm in shorty. He said it's all good. He got all the glory. I said, well, damn, I'm near 40. Lord have mercy. This is a true story. Please don't worry. I'll make it a little blurry. Make it spice. Throw in a little curry. Hey, baby. Don't you worry.
Release. 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 Release that pressure. Release. 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 Release that pressure. 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 Release. 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 Release that pressure. Release. Release. Release that pressure. Release. Release. Release that pressure. Release. Release. Release that pressure.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Flavor alongside down here. Yeah,
Well,
hey
Mr.
down
Flavor.
here. Tell them say I be a ganja, be a ganja. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah.
Ganja weed.
Hey, hey,
Yeah, yeah,
ganja. Just give it, give it, give it. Hey down here.
Feelings going to my head, make me eyes turn red. Me ganja weed,
Give it, give it,
my
give it.
ganja weed. Yeah.
Hey,
Feelings going to my brain,
what you mean?
make me feel okay. Me ganja herb,
Me ganja herb.
my ganja herb.
See it, yeah, Mr. Flavor is a ganja smoker, no ganja joker. Smoke by pastor, blessed by Rasta, prescribed by doctor, defend by lawyer. Fool me head, oh yes, me love the vibes, yeah. No one now fight ya. Pause the jail, what man a ganja grandpa. Ride for, drive for, fly for, cry for, Mr. Flavor we die for. Be a ganja in a instructor. Me why you give me?
Feelings
See it,
going to
yeah.
my head.